everyone, another day, more updates, more planting. So first updates are going to be, I bought this adorable lilac on clearance for $10. So check your clearance. The only reason it was on is because some of the flowers are dead, but of course they are. It's May, they're already done. They'll just bloom next year. It's super healthy looking and it is such a steal. Then we have the trees that I were growing up in the office. They're now outside. Elderberries look beautiful. This is our goji berry. I let it get a little dry, so we're gonna see if it makes a comeback. And surprise to me, the pomegranate. Look how good and healthy it looks. So don't count your chickens before they hatch, or whatever other phrase you want to use. We are in business. So those trees look great. My little wild patch of flowers, however, could be doing better. So these are cone flowers. Unfortunately, I planted them too close together, but they should be okay. Some phlox, and then I forgot the word for that. Hosta. The word I was looking for is hostas. Exploded. They look beautiful. I'm pretty sure that is a lily. The hostas are spreading exactly how I want them to. We have a phlox here and a phlox down there. So it does look good, right? But all this space in between, completely bare, and I don't want that. So, of course, I had to go to the Dollar Tree and get more flowers. In order to make this a little bit more successful this time, I'm gonna try and scratch at some of the soil versus directly on top. So I'm gonna take my trusty horseshoe hoe and literally just wiggle some of this soil back and forth to try and create a little bit of a barrier of protection for these seeds. I definitely need to water it. It is super dry. It's been forecasted thunderstorms for the last 3 days and we've gotten nothing. So that will be a priority as well. But I'm going to continue to try and loosen this, making sure not to grab anything that's starting to grow and be careful around those guys. But again, my focus is, let me back up so you can see this main area here, because we have flowers here, flowers and stuff here. I want it all filled in the middle. Okay, that looks much better. It probably doesn't look very different on camera, but I promise it is. I am working with a couple difficulties right now besides the dry soil, is that it is poor soil. We didn't know it when we bought this house, but almost everything is clay up front here. So I've been working for the 3 years we've been here to try and enrich the soil without tilling it. So we're just gonna try again, right? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and that is okay. I want to reiterate, if things do not work, it is okay. So what we're gonna try is some African daisies. Bachelor buttons did grow here last year, so I know they'll be okay. Whoop, wind's taking some things. Cosmos, these grew last year here. I just grew the orange variety, so we're gonna try some different colors. And then I have 2 different varieties of zinnias because Chomper loves zinnias, so I'm a sucker for helping the dog, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and sprinkle some seeds, cover it up, water it. These are what the fuzzy zinnia seeds look like. African daisy look like this, and the wind is unfortunately taking some of them. Or it's fortunately, who knows. Anyway, bachelor button seeds. I'm pretty sure I showed what Cosmos seeds looked like last year when I did the orange ones, but if I didn't, or you didn't see them, they look like this. And finally, traditional, or what we typically think of traditional zinnia seeds. So now all I'm gonna do is very unceremoniously just kind of kick the soil around to get the seeds squished in. Think of like a chicken, right? When they're scratching the dirt, they're moving it around, they're getting things in, and I'm just gonna kind of mimic that. We're gonna water it in nicely, and we're done with flowers. So nice little update on some of the trees and the flowers. Hopefully we get more spring up. I know they can grow in this area. I've seen it happen. It's happening right now. So hopefully we get a little bit more, but thanks for following along and I'll let you know. Talk to you guys later. Bye.